this intro. It's just so damn good. Anyway, we won't keep on watching this, but yeah, anyway, I love that intro. It's incredible. Anyway, let's get into it. So today is our second sort of episode, really sort of playing Menace. So we'll continue on, and I won't go continue because I've actually been playing my own game as well. I just really can't stop playing this game. So I've sort of got like a game I'm playing for fun, and I've got the game that we've actually got. So we'll just go back into load. So I'm actually playing in both instances. I'm playing on the planet Mock. This is the one that we were playing yesterday. So we'll go and open this one up and get into it. So again, this is a DasTactic game, meaning if you're on Twitch, you can actually you can secure players or squaddies for the actual missions themselves. Now I'm thinking we've got two of them in here. We either take out the bomb maker. So we track down an expert pirate bomb maker whose contraptions wreak havoc all over the place. I'm just worried about the difficulty here. I'm still not really set up properly yet, and we've already failed one mission. As in, we've had to pull out before we sort of ended up doing any real damage. And we keep on trying. We're trying to take out the pirates because we're getting equipment as we destroy them. We're getting equipment from them. So it's sort of important in the early part of the game to use them as the main target rather than going after the aliens. So hiding deep in pirate-controlled area and make sure to safely exfil after dealing with the threat. So we need to eliminate the bomb maker, eliminate his bodyguard, take out, get all units into the evac zone. We then have some bonus stuff that we then get. Complete the mission without losing a squad. Destroy more than 80% of all enemy forces. Destroy the communication antenna. So we have a few different things we could do there. If we forget about the actual, like trying to do these things within a certain number of turns, that would actually, we could sort of make our way through that one. We also then get different bonuses. So upon completion, gain one random explosive item. Or if we go to, we've already done this one here, so we've already sort of taken this one out. So we sort of did all of that fairly effectively, actually. And from this one, we're getting, upon completion, +5 trust with local faction and 1 civilian trading good. So backing through that other side. So this one here, the clear IEDs, if we take this one in here, we get upon completion gain +15% supplies, which I think, again, we can sort of, that's going to then allow us to push things up a little bit. We've only got 43 squaddies. We had a disastrous first mission where we lost 7 pretty much immediately as soon as we landed. Got OCI components. Is that 54 in there or 14? I can't see what that actually is. 54 is not enough anyway. And only 4 promotion points. So we've sort of done everything we had to do. Hi, Diarrhea Trap and Mr. Worth. So I think we'll take this one out because it's considered a little bit easier. So we just need to destroy all IEDs. Now, pirates have clearly established a bomb maker somewhere nearby. Their makeshift explosives wreak havoc on friendly Glocks. I don't know what GLOCs are. We need to locate and defuse the IEDs to restore safe troop movement. Do not expect the pirates to sit by while you do that. They will seize the opportunity to attack you. It might be more fun, the other one, even though it's more difficult. What do you reckon? This one here, we've got a lot of different things we have to do. I think we'll do this one. I think we'll go and take the one in. Yeah, so Mr. Worth saying can't wait for release. I think it's 5 days, 5 or 6 days now. So we've sort of got less than a week. So this is the actual, like the preview launch version. This is not the demo that I'm playing. So we can sort of do all the different bits and pieces. Like I'll just go back to the OCI, for example. So you've got 54. Can I do anything in here? No. not really. I'll save it up anyway because I'll be wanting to, sort of plan what we're going to actually ultimately be doing there. And as we sort of fulfill the missions for the various factions in the, if we go back to mission select, oh, hang on, no, I can't even show it there now. So anyway, when we finish off the full mission, we can get other sorts of aspects for our for the actual OCI for the Impetus, which is this particular ship that we've got. The squads are all pretty much now. We've got scavenger suits there, scavenger suit, and that one there. Don't have any sort of modular stuff. We've got a light chain gun there. We did pick up the RPG in the end of the last mission, so I've given that across to Jane. I think when we went to the black market, we've still got a few things we can sort of go and sell, but there's nothing much in here that we really want as such. I mean, that would be good. 55 armor would be nice for 140. I've got 2 of those. I think I'll just let it go. I think we'll just continue on with what we're doing. And then hiring, I can go and hire more units, but I need to go back to the black market to actually secure those. Well, I can get, if I give the 2 civilian supplies, I could get another one if I needed to. I think I'll wait. I'm sort of happy enough with the squads that we've currently got. Let's just go back to mission select, and we'll just do the plan the mission. So we'll plan to take out the bomb maker, I think. How many hours do you have in this version, and what's your overall take? I've got about 10 hours, I guess, at this stage, and I love it. I absolutely love it. The only thing I don't like is that you can't save in the mission. That's the only thing I don't like. I'm not supposed to give any reviews, and reviews we're supposed to wait until a day or so before the release. So I can't actually I can't say that. But my reaction is that it's really, really cool. Hi, Original Intent, how you going? And and hi, Sick as well. So anyway, it's like this is no, I really can't say it, but this is already this is just amazing. So anyway, it's and it's so much better than the demo as well. It's just so much more into it. Limit save scumming. Well, it doesn't have to. Look at what Dominions does. Dominions actually has a thing where when you leave, you actually you can save with what you've done. You just can't. It just means that you come back to exactly that point. And I just wish that they would do that, even if they don't want save scumming, which is fine if they don't want save scumming. But it's so inconvenient if you then get interrupted. Like Reki the Red saying, I have a lot of hours in Battle Brothers, but this definitely looks the next level. Overhype really has got their act together. Yeah, Battle Brothers for me, I found it too punishing. This game can be punishing, but you have ways out. And so we had to do that yesterday, actually, when we were playing it. Let's go and plan our mission. If anyone does want to have any squaddies, now's the time. If you're on Twitch, to redeem, so I can actually put you in the list. If we go and have a look at the squads, for example, we've decked out all of the squads into here. Have all been these are all been named. So we've got everyone's a named player in that particular group, and then we're decking out Teco. With his squad as well. He's the one with the light chain gun, and so we've actually now got a few like Began, Ruts, Supreme Plague. So we're sort of starting to now put in the different squaddies in here, if you do want them. So if you're wanting to actually have them through there, the growth potential here is pretty low. Only 3. I didn't even realise that. What's this one? It's only 2. Wow. Geez, we're going to have to improve that one. 5 there, 5 there. There we go. Mr. Worth. Put you in with Techie or Teco, so you can have Corn Pop. We can be Mr. Worth. There we are. So Mr. Worth is in there. From Mars. There we go. So you're for a squaddy from Mars. Reki the Rest, and not having easy saves doesn't respect my time. If the phone rings, the doorbell buzzes, or I need a break, I should be able to save. Yeah, I just, for me, it's sort of like it's so many games are doing it at the moment where I think if a game takes 5 or 10 minutes, yeah, no worries. Okay, that's not like if a mission takes that length of time, but these don't. These take anywhere from half an hour to an hour, which is a long time. So it's annoying. So Mr. Wiggly is saying, "Oh damn, it's only 6 minutes in. I've caught a stream on time for once." There we go. Anyway, if you are on Twitch and you do want to redeem, I can only do this in this screen, like before we go into the actual mission. So if you got any DasDemptions you want to be getting involved in, now's the time. Anyway, let's go back into mission select and we'll just get this one taken. So we'll go to the bomb maker. This is going to lead us around the location. The last one we tried to do with this lion's den, we failed. So we now actually have a little bit extra stuff that we can then go and do. So if we just go and plan the mission. So this is where we need to evacuate back through there. Oh, there we go. So Bjolf is going to have a go as well. So I can still do it in here. Just go to Techo. And Bjolf can be this one here. So just before we get in with this from the moon, there we go. So we got Bjolf from the moon. Now these are most likely going to be pirates that we have to get rid of. We have to ultimately evacuate through there. So we have to, and then we need to destroy these two locations in here. I don't know what this grey zone is. I don't know what that actually it relates to. I'm unsure what that actually is in through there. It's not giving us any information there at all about what's going to happen there. We do have cover through here. I think we'll make use of that. So let's go and bring it across the vehicle. We'll bring the vehicle on sort of on the outside edge. We'll put Techo back in with that one, so they can be both together. Now, one thing I do want to check is, does this one slow us down at all? Launch a rocket propelled grenade. I don't think it does. I think it's actually okay. Makeshift launcher for rocket propelled grenades, usually cobbled together in a pirate workshop. Despite its low quality and accuracy, it poses a decent threat to light and even medium vehicles, and also can be fired on the move. Yeah, okay, that's actually not too bad. So we do actually have that as well if we do need it. And then we need our sort of like our general to also then just come back up through with the others. So sort of take these, maybe we'll take these on the other side. So we'll sort of bring those on that side there. In fact, I'll switch them over, because that one can get a bit of a head start. All right, that's where we'll go. So I think that's all we need to do. Now we are over. We're over by a fair way. So I'll take out, what do we got? We need all this. This is very, very important. The RPG, I don't know if we need it in this mission. I think I'll still keep it there though. We've only got 5 squaddies there. Got 7 there and 7 there. All right, let's go across to Techo's squaddies and we'll get rid of you. Let's bring it down a little bit, and quiet as well. So that leaves all of those as named characters, so his squad is now named. We're still over by 48. I'm going to have to switch a few things around here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the squads here, and I'm going to have to... I'll just go from the bottom, so we'll go Tail, Sly, Fox and Sick will both be removed from this one and placed in with this one. So we'll just get rid of 2 of them from here. There's Sick and Tail, Sly, Fox down there. So we'll add those in and just see if we're still over. We're still over. So Fakir the Red has redeemed a character as well. So we'll put in Fakir the Red. So Rakir the Red. Rakir. Oops. Rakir the Red. There we go. So you'll be in part of this group from Earth. So we've got Rakir the Red in through there. Now that's we still need to somehow get some points back down a little bit. I think I'll ditch this one here. That then takes. Oh, hang on. Maybe we can still keep that one on there. Let's just go and See what's happening now. We're still 10 over. Still 10 points over what we can then go and do. Now, we've already got 5 in there. 5 there, 5 there. So I'm going to have to make this one go even smaller. Now, we're a long way under there. That's 14. This one doesn't have anything, so I can actually go and add in one more squatty here. Nope, that's not going to do it. Looks like we're stuck there. And I don't really want to get rid of any of this stuff. This is fairly useful. If I got rid of the grenades, which we haven't really used much, but we may end up having to use them in here. So I think I'll actually still keep them where they are. All of the suits are good. So we've got everyone in scavenger suits, like pirate scavenger suits, which gives them a bit of armor. So she's come back from the dead. Really, she's now determined. So all of her injury negatives have gone. So yeah, we've mainly got named squads now at this point in time. So we will can start the mission. I think we're sort of ready to go. It's a bit of a shame we can't use up all of the points, but that's just the way it goes. All right. So there goes the dropship. Off it goes. So we're going to march on up. Now this was sort of like the enemy we think are in here. The bomb makers, we need to eliminate and destroy those. So they're the two different things we need to do, and then we need to evac back over here. Or eliminate this one as well, and then evac that way. So that's really where we are. Is there anything else we had to do? No, that was pretty much it. So let's start moving up. This one here has got a little bit more concealment, so we'll just run up.
What?
And we'll move the general up first, next. Oh, he can actually move. He's now got. It must be that the other one is actually held back a little bit because of the heavy weapon, I think. Because the other one's got more that it can actually then go and do.
What?
We only have pirates on this mission. So put them on board and end our turn there.
Okay.
And then move this one up.
Engines engaged.
Probably should have waited back here just so we can go diagonally.
They're mine. Eyes open.
Alright, so it's the next turn, and this group in through here is not really armed with anything. You can sort of see the actual squads themselves. There's no heavy weapon at all. One thing we do actually have here is we've got 12 bullets here, and I think that I will use this, although this is really not a threat. But I think we'll still actually take it on. So we'll just go and start here so I'll just use these. I still remember saying, do they have anti-tank grenades? So watch out for that. Though they do have anti-tank grenades, yes. So we have to, but they have to. I think they have to be able to throw them. Do they have them? It says pirate pipe guns, scrap bombs, and bundle grenades. Yeah, so they do have grenades, but they're not really anti-tank as such. So I don't think they're of such a threat, to be honest. These are the weakest of them, but we'll still actually just give them a burst of this. Now, we've sort of lost sight of them, but we have... it's funny, I can't actually go in there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move... we're going to have to go slowly. So I'm going to... and I need to sort of try to keep my bullets... like, you know, sort of secure. No, I can't go there.
Eyes open.
Now, I'm going to bring tech out. So you can get to there in 30. And you should then be able to spot
Taking defense.
the enemy unit. So you can see we've now got a lot less members in the actual group itself. And we're going to have to go, like there's no, not going to even worry about the time. But I'm not going to be rushing around doing anything. We now can spot because we've now got much better recon than what the vehicle has got. And if I go into here, I've got 70 points left over at the moment. So I can sort of make use of that. That's low accuracy. I think what I'll do is I'll actually, because I'm now going to have to fight this one, so let's just go and we'll just take it out bit by bit. So I'm just going to go and right click, we're going to duck down. And that now leaves me with 50, so I've got one shot here or two shots with the chain gun. So this is suppressive, and at the moment they're actually very, very suppressed. They're pinned down, which means they don't get a turn. Could have moved up.
Oh, this is real.
They're not taking too much damage.
Orders?
We'll just keep on sort of rushing up through these different areas with these guys and sort of get close to the actual objective area in through here.
Who, sir?
They're not going to have a shot. So do I risk it out here? We know that there was two groups on the edge of town here. If I move to there, I'm going to be out in the open. I don't have to worry about these. These are suppressed. They're basically not going to be able to fire. It will give me a shot at them next turn. If I move to there, I feel a bit more comfortable with that.
Attention, moving to cover.
And I can actually duck down for 10 with this one because of his skill set. So what's he got through here? Magazine pouches. He's determined, but there we can actually duck down here as well. Just to give them a bit of survivability. Alright, it's now the next turn. So they're now suppressed and they can get some limited shots in. So they're going to have some action points. Hi, Default Face, how you going? And we've got Raiders. So, hi guys, 74 Raiders from Robo HQ. Welcome, welcome. And so just to put this into perspective, this is our second mission on this particular planet. We failed our first mission as we had to pull out, but we've sort of kept everyone sort of alive. The squads are full of different named characters who will be banned if we lose squaddies from the group. So we have to try to protect them as much as we possibly can. I think what I'll do is I'll actually use this one here. We've got a slight angle across. I think I prefer to basically keep the these. Yeah, we've got good accuracy from this angle here. So let's just go and fire again. And they're now pinned down yet again, which means that they're not going to be able to fire. So that first. You can see there the little, when I hover over it on the right hand side in this area of the screen, it will then sort of show a few different aspects to it. It'll show the first one is their suppression level, the next one is their armor, and then the next one is their hit points. They're down to basically 2 squad members left alive, so they are pinned down, and I might as well just keep on firing here. So we've still got 23 shots. We just need to sort of be mindful of what we've got into here as well. So we'll actually just go, this is medium accuracy.
It's confirmed.
And we didn't actually get any, we missed all of those, so that didn't really sort of do anything. I'm going to stand up because we're not seeing any threat, and next turn I want to be on the move again. So it's now used up. We've still got 10 points, but I can't really do anything with that, so we'll just end our turn there. I don't think I can. No, I can't. That's fine. We'll just end our turn there. But with that one being pinned down like this, they're not going to get a shot in. So we'll end our turn that side. I want to keep on spotting things that are happening, but I want to make sure that I've got enough to duck down. That's 63. That's 81. leaving me with 29 left over. If I go to there, it's leaves me with 20. So I'm going to move to there and then duck down with this group.
103rd.
This group have got the RPG, and we're still not seeing anything. You know, I think what I might do is I might leave that one standing, but not move it any closer. Again, it's just going to allow me to sort of get in close into cover next turn. So I'll just end the turn there.
What?
Now we've got Techo. I'm going to put back in the vehicle. Oops, I've got to stand up again. Back in the vehicle. And we'll move him back off again.
Okay.
And we can then move this one up to actually essentially go in with this particular group. It can actually give them cover if we leave it here. So let's just move up to here. And then that'll sort of leave our general type character to do other things. I'm going to be wanting to come on this angle. So we'll just change the facing. Look at that area there. So, hi T-Junaj, how you going? So Daz only rushes when it's time for a swim, yes. I'm, like I don't have to rush off today. So it will we'll be here for the duration, basically. So that's now fine, ready for us to move off once we deal with this one here. Their pinned down status will then come backwards when it's the end of their turn. So it's at the moment we're just finishing off this one here. We'll just end the turn. So it's now phase 3. You can see there the pirates are all having their turns.
Orders?
And so they've all now moved. There's a fair few of them on this map. That's why we have to be very, very cautious as we sort of move through. Again, their suppression level, they've now suppressed, which gives them some action points, which will give them one shot. But what I can do is just start to move up and just get a more of a flanking type move. So what I want to do is I want to make sure I've got enough for, I think one shot is enough. So if I go to there, that leaves me with 68 action points. If I go to there, it leaves me with 52. If I go up to here, it's leaves me with 36, not enough. So that's where I'm going to have to move to. Let's not duck down as well. I can duck down actually because this only cost me 10 for these to deploy. It will save them a little bit just in case something comes through, but we'll be over in here with the others this turn, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to play cautiously here, particularly because the action points are so little, and then we'll just use the carbine here. So this is excellent accuracy now that we've sort of changed the angle. You can see there when I hover over them, the actual, like on the corners, it's got the where their protection levels are coming from. So even from just a slight angle here, they were able to protect themselves fairly well. But now we're actually out in the open, and so now we can go and do it. And we can see when we actually hover over this one that like you know so the target is deployed as well. We're deployed. And that just helps with our actual accuracy. So we're going to fire and hopefully now kill this one off. There's only 14 hit points left. 2 units alive. There we go. They've been destroyed. So that's one pirate group out. And so they're now deployed, meaning that they'll be a bit more protected for when we do move them into the town. Okay, let's now move in. We'll move her in, Jane Darby. And we can move her into this position here. But I think I want to move, I don't know yet. Let's move up to here to start with. Let's see if she can spot anyone else. Because what I want to do is I want to make, I just don't want to be flanked. But I want to be able to get around the outside edge if I need to. Let's move up to there.
Eyes on an EMP.
There we go. All right, so we actually have, now this is the, we're supposed to just destroy and eliminate. This is the elimination target. So these are, this one here is the pirate bomb maker. And we're going to see that they've got 30 armor, 5 hit points. We can zoom in to see what they've actually got. So this one here looks like they've got something on their backs. I don't know what that is. I don't know what sort of weapon that is. It's almost like a flamethrower. So here we go. Actually, we can read it. It says the infamous bomb maker spreading terror in the area, armed with a variety of explosives. So equipment scavenger suits, fragmentation grenade, thermite grenade, EMP grenade, pirate assault rifle. All right. So, but I'm not sure what the backpack is. So anyway, they're going to have to be taken out. So that's actually still okay for me to deal with up this way.
Moving to cover.
So we're moving to cover there. We have got them spotted. And rather than move up to the edge, which will then be, that will be a little bit less protection, I'm going to duck down. We still haven't been seen. We've got good concealment there. Now, that one will come somehow into the town. It might be better for us to tackle this one. Rather than going up this way, we might be better off. We need to destroy the this area here as well. What I might do is I might move the vehicle up and draw them towards me. So I'll bring them up this way. I want to keep my guys sort of together in this mission. Don't think they're going to be able to hit me with anything, so we'll just move this across. Trying to keep the facing. Again, if we hover over the... I'm not going to see it there. Okay, that's just another smallish group. And so Techo can actually now move back out as well. You can sort of see the positions that he can get to. So I'm going to take him out of the squad vehicle. He's the last one for turn 4. Is to have him sort of out and about. Now I should be able to hit them pretty well across here. So I'm going to move him to there, which will take up 30 of the points. Got protection from the vehicle. You can see that these have actually now just repositioned themselves. I'm going to duck down, which will then give me a little bit more deployment. I've still got 50. Now I can either do 2 light chain gun attacks, which will do, we can sort of see there, cost 20 action points to use these, is limited to 12 more uses, so I've got like only 12 bullets, so 12 rounds to be able to fire. Hit point damage is going to be 13 times 7. Armor damage 7 times 7. Again, this is not going to have any real armor. These have only got 10 armor, so they're not really a big problem. Again, if we just hover over these light chain guns. Suppression will be 7, and elements hit. Now, it's only got a range of 7, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's okay. So we're inside the range there for that one. And 5, the optimum range here is actually 3, sorry. It starts off at 1, 2, then 3 gives me the sort of the optimum accuracy. Then it sort of trails off a little bit through there. So I've got 2 shots with that, or I've got 1 shot with this one. Just shooting at this is going to be long range. You can see there the hit point damage is 9 times 2 times 5. So we've got like 2 shots that we then fire. Armor damage also goes up. Armor penetration 25%. Suppression is 2.4 times 5 times 5. Sorry, times 2 times 5, so that's like basically 5 times 5, 25. Elements hit, so essentially 10, potentially 10 if we're super accurate. And again, we can sort of see there that this one is more accurate over that sort of over that area. It's at range 7. The damage is much lower, whereas the damage is higher here. Just looking at both of these again. Yeah, 13 times 7 there versus, I think, we go that way? Yeah, 2 shots. It's only low accuracy. Look, let's not worry about it. Let's go and use this one here. Medium accuracy there. So this is better at longer range. So we have more accuracy for the actual shot here. Target is in cover but not deployed. No, so we didn't do any actual damage to it.
Orders.
All right, so it's now round 5. And so we've got the bomb maker there. Still haven't seen anyone else just yet. I need to deal with these now. So I'm going to go and use the vehicle to suppress. So that's now been pinned down. which means it can't fire at us, which means we can actually move in if we wanted to. So I think what I'll do is I'll take the angle. The vehicle sort of will get in the way a little bit here. I'm tempted to go further up, but if the closer I come down in towards these guys, the more likely they are to actually to hit at me. So if I move to there, it's going to leave me with 30, which means I can't really do anything at that point. And again, I want to save the bullets for this sort of unit. If I go there, that leaves me with 40, and I'm still outside the range. This one here has only got a range of 8. Have a bit of a look and see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's just do it. Low accuracy, but full armor penetration. Let's just go for it. And we do have medium suppression here as well. This is our target. Now they've been suppressed, but they have moved across. They're not going to get a shot.
Orders?
So that's a good start. And we can just keep on suppressing them each turn, which is going to work. Hi Began, how are you going? So we still haven't lost anyone just yet. Now, Teco hasn't had his turn yet. Now we do start to sort of see these guys now in the like off to the angle, and you can see there that they're unaffected now. So their next turn will be stronger. So they've actually, by having their turn already, they've actually now been able to get rid of a lot of the suppression. But it's still, they've had their turn. See how they're grayed out? This one here can't move anyway because of it's been pinned down. When it has its turn, it will literally just try to become unsuppressed. So we do actually have abilities now to move in. I might move this group up because there's really nothing that they can do to me just yet. This is risky, moving up to here. If I leave any of them out in the open, I'm going to need to I'm going to need to essentially make sure that they have the first shot next turn, and I can't do that. So I'm going to have to move up to here. I'm just going to stand up. I'm going to move to there, which leaves me with 26. I have a little bit of protection that way, so let's just go this way.
On task.
Now I need to also always make sure that we're sort of back in protection. So that means I don't have to use them at the start of next turn. So that's going to be fine. Here they come. There's more of them coming in now. And they've got like a flanking shot against me. Hi Sev, how you going? Yeah, so Sci-Fi Snob saying looks nicer than the demo. It's heaps better than the demo. It really, the interesting thing, like in my own, when I've been playing the game since the demo felt very contrived, and it was because it was a demo. And by that, what I mean by that is it was, when you're playing the demo, you really only have like your set people that you can use. You've got set equipment that you can use. Whereas we've had to cobble together, our squads are made up of all this pirate stuff that we've had to target pirates in the missions to pick up goodies from them. You know, like, so we've actually got certain things where we've had to try to make do with scrap. And when we came in, it's been quite a hard start, like to actually go and do anything here in the actual game itself, which has been really cool. Like, it's been so good. Now that one there, we've got actually medium accuracy, and we've got full armor penetration. Now that one there, we've got low accuracy. That one there is better protected than these are. Let's just go for it here, I think. Are they still standing, or are they deployed? No, they're still not deployed. They're down to 3. We'll just keep on going here. I could fire an RPG at them. This is anti-vehicle, anti-structure. It's not going to do anything though, really. So I can get rid of the buildings. Like, this is all destructible. But let's just go for it. Another one down. They're down to 2, and but they're still unaffected. So we need to get another shot in on them at the start of next turn. So really, there's nothing much else we want to be doing here. So I'm just going to go and end that turn.
Time, man.
Now, the carbine again. I do have the light chain gun, but the carbine at this sort of range is going to be better for me. They're now deployed. The target is in cover and is deployed. So we now have low accuracy. This one here is also low accuracy. That one's fully pinned. This one is not. So let's just keep on going this way, I think. Now I could use the chain gun. It's still poor accuracy. What's the better accuracy? Yeah, this one's it's better than poor.
Yo, they hide him.
And they're down to still got 2 units. Give it another crack. Right, they're now suppressed. They're going to start to run, so we're going to need to fire at them at the start of next round. So there's still a heap of pirates that with their turn. We've now finished his. Actually, I've still got a chain gun. Let's go and suppress this right on the edge of what we can do. It's now pinned, so it can't move. It's now the next turn, so it's now turn 6. Now we've still got these guys back over here, which we didn't suppress at all. These guys are now back out to being just suppressed, which means that they still will get a shot. These guys are also suppressed, so they'll also get a shot. But we are fairly well protected here, so I'm going to go and use the vehicle to keep on firing at this one. Now, what that's most likely going to do is open up this guy to attack. And so we've got Private Joe, Quark, Bolan P, Foren G, and Sev. Now, I see that most of you are in here, so we can expect some banning. But I want to... Gosh, what do I do? What do I do? Do I actually go for it here myself? It's low accuracy. The target is in cover. We're sort of in cover, but they just have to move out, and then they've got us. These will get a shot in if I don't act. But I think I'm better off protecting the squaddies. I think we'll actually... yeah, let's do that. So we've got one shot here.
Engaged.
And we didn't do enough. So they're really they're still unaffected. Did a little bit of damage there. Let's get them standing up, and we'll just move them into this position here where they can get good protection all the way around and go back down again. All right, they're moving up into the middle. They're out in the open.
Orders.
Now, they've already had their turn. These guys haven't, so that was the first... No, that's one I thought was going to move first. These other ones, they do get a shot from where they are. But I'm going to take the vehicle and just use the vehicle to try to do the damage here. I've got 9 here. Low accuracy.
Major, keep your eyes on this Marine.
Of course I could do it.
There we go. So eliminate the pirate bomb maker has now been completed with this one here. We're down to 8, which is the default for it. It's just that what we have is we do actually have extra revel and slaughter there, but we do actually have the we've got extra stuff here where I can't actually see it there, but we've got extra bullets, I think, with what she actually has. So now we've still got to destroy this, which I can use with the RPG, but we won't use that one just yet. I think I'll still just keep on suppressing these units. There we go.
Trinkets.
They're now pinned down. We do a lot of damage with this vehicle, and I think we can now sort of move up as well. So let's just keep on moving into the fight. Now that we've got them all suppressed.
Orders.
We'll get Techo now to do a bit more damage. So these guys are now fully pinned down, which means they're not going to get a turn next time. These guys are retreating but they are only suppressed, so we'll go and kill them off. They're now suppressed still, so we'll just do that again. Pin down now. Pin down is what we want. That's the status we want, because it means they don't get to do anything at all on their turn. Just get that suppression level up. Now, I'm going to be moving up. At this stage, we don't have any threat this side, so I can move into there. So let's just go and stand up and march across.
Oscar Mike.
And yeah, I might even move out to here. Because there's no threat with these two anymore. There's only more coming from the outside edge. Now there's still a pirate bodyguard unit. Where are they? There, way down over there now. So they're coming in from the flank. So these guys are now suppressed, and they're suppressed. I'm going to have to use the vehicle.
What?
Down to 7. We'll have 5 at the end here to deal with this other one.
I want to see that out of you, 103rd. Whatever.
So they've been wiped out. And they've been wiped out. Good. Okay, we'll move through.
Orders?
I don't know how we destroy this. Large metal active equipment that allows for interplanetary communication. So it's a communications tower. I will use this group with the RPG. So if I move to there, that's 24, 16 to there. Let's just try this.
Making a new sight.
Good. All right, that's done. Now, so we've taken out that objective now as well. That was one of the secondary objectives. Still turn 7, but we're not going to definitely not going to get there in 10 rounds. Yes, I'm saying extra bullets are counted into that amount already. Yes, I'm sure I've got extra bullets on most of these guys because it's quite a useful one. It's not very expensive either to bring the extra bullets in. Alright, so we just need to still get the pirate bodyguard done. What else do we need to do? Destroy more than 80% of the enemy. Wow, we've got to get rid of 13 of them. There's a lot of them. And I think what I prefer to do here is to not push things too much. I don't want to keep on rushing forward. But, you know, because I'm guessing they're going to be sort of streaming out of this,
Eyes to the monitor, Major.
this frontal area. And so what we'll do is we'll just go and we'll go and duck down where she is. These are now all hidden. They don't know where we are. So she has now finished her turn. And we'll get Techo up. And get him into position to go back inside the vehicle. The reason I like him is I like to be able to bring that chain gun out. And then we'll also then just bring this one up as well. We've got a bit of protection in through here as well, so it's not as easy for the enemy to deal with that one. Yeah, miles away.
Orders?
The more we destroy them, the more sort of equipment we can then pick up at the end of it. So it is useful to do this.
All right.
I'm going to put Techo in there. In that turn. Because she's got such good abilities to spot things, I will actually move her now further up. It's going to get in the way. It's risky.
What?
We're still unseen, which is good. And I like to use this one last in case I need to sort of then move things back out again. So at this stage, we look pretty good. I think I'll go with the vehicle
Kill as
though.
many as it takes, and then some.
Now we can expect that the bodyguard unit is going to be very, very well armed. Now we have very limited vision with this one here, and it's easy to spot. Let's just move it up.
Who, sir?
And at this stage, I'm happy enough to now march up with this vehicle. And risk all of the guys. So we have pretty reasonable protection to getting behind these different areas. So I think if we take this area and control that, it will then give us the what we need to then come in and eliminate the bodyguard unit. Now in terms of how we want to do that, and we don't know what they're armed with either, so we'll go back in with the, well actually that's, yeah, sorry, that's the intern there.
Orders?
Now I can run all the way up to there. That's a bit risky.
What?
I just want to sort of have just enough. There was a heap of pirates in here somewhere. I'm sort of trying to keep equipment near me. Not seeing anything, but that's like we've got such poor vision with this. I'm sort of happy with where that one is. I might just go behind this area here. So we'll just come charging in. Interesting. We've still got to like get a lot of the enemy. We've only got rid of. There's still 13. 13 is 80%, so there's like 16 of them or something. We'll end our turn there.
Orders?
Well, there's been no threat coming, and if there was something, they would have fired. Like if there was anything substantial. So I think what we'll do is we'll now move up, and
103rd heading to cover.
they possibly will spot things. This has been seen by something. Like this, there's no longer the little eyeball. So there is something spotting this. I'm going to bring this one up.
Sir.
Into this position.
Listen up. We're moving.
I like that I can duck down fairly cheaply with this one. Alright, end our turn there. Here they come.
Good spotted.
About time, man.
Now it's only this is only low level stuff, so we don't have to worry too much about these. Again, they do have the grenades, but I think I'll actually just move back. I'm not seeing anything back up this way, so I might as well start to. I might just get Techo out of here. He should then be able to spot if there's others nearby. And again, we'll just duck down. So we're really only seeing the one who's already moved. Let's fire a few at these.
Lick my sack.
They've been suppressed.
We good. We good.
Means they've got less that they can do. Now we're going to have to try to keep this for the actual attack against this this target down here. So I'm going to deal with these just with infantry. So we'll go back to Techo again. 2 shots with this.
Woo-wee!
Still only suppressed. Yeah, they're now pinned down.
Are we still in this?
That stops them from having their turn. She's still saying, just no, he's pinned down now. Yep, that's okay. So I'm going to keep Techo. Actually, I still have the chain gun, but only 8. There's no reason, there's no real benefit there because we don't have a good shot at that one. So I'm going to end the turn there. Here comes more of them.
Y'all ain't moving.
Now
Orders.
we've got this one here is a pirate chain gun team. They're good at suppressing. So we'll move into other locations with this one, I think. So they're down there. We've got protection in here. Got reasonable protection there as well. And that leaves me with enough to duck down. I think I'll take that. It's going to then draw the fire. So who have we got in here? Raki the Red, Sick, and Tailsly Fox. I don't think Vines is a named one. Let's rush forward.
Op 4, moving.
And that's the team we have to eliminate. We didn't get a chance to see what they had. All right, so now we've got this guy here. Anything within 8, we can actually give them like command. So 60 action points. I can actually give some of those across to somebody else. And I think I'm going to, while these are out in here, I can give 40 across. So I can give the 103rd, the Black Sleeves, another turn. So let's go and do that.
Ready on my signal.
And then we'll stand up. That's 40. And we're sort of close-ish to this one here. It's going to be 24, leaves me with 6. No, I'm going to I'll stay standing. I don't think that they can reach me. And we'll just end our turn there. So that way we can move off next turn. So now we actually still in the same phase. We still actually have the carbine that we can then go and use here to get a shot. And this is excellent accuracy, full armor penetration. So we actually now have a good shot here to try to clear out this chain gun. Specialist has been disabled. That's right. I keep on forgetting that that's what that one can do. This one looks a bit more grunty than the others.
Okay, okay.
So again, we're now at turn 10, so we're now going to miss out on this next secondary mission, which is a secondary objective. So this grouping through here does have an RPG. So this one now becomes more of a threat. That one there. Now, I really do need to keep at least 2, I think. We're down to 5. I can fire on these to suppress them. That one there is the one that we want to suppress more than anything. They will fire back to here, to Raki, like to, who's the squaddies in here? Oops, hang on. Oh, hang on, this is the last move that we have this turn anyway. So we do get another shot here, so I will actually take this. Now that's suppressed both of them. No real damage though. Alright, let's not do anything else with those then in that case. Now they're not going to be able to really use their what they have, but I will just move back. Just to get a little bit in behind the building. That'll do me.
Orders.
So now it's the start of the next round. These guys are out in the open. These guys are still suppressed. So I've got the 2 shots in here. These guys still haven't moved in just yet. So let's go and deal with these now. So we'll just use the... that one there is medium accuracy, but this one is excellent. So we should be able to finish this off, really. Yep, they've been eliminated. So that was an easy one because we were looking straight down the down the line there. So we'll now deal with this one as well. And again, the specialist has been disabled. When we fire with her, she's got a special ability. Which one is it? Yeah, Darby's attacks disable enemy specialist weapons for 1 turn. So even though that's still alive, and there's still most of them alive, they're not going to be able to fire their weapon. They can still they're pinned down, so they can't fire anyway. So they're sort of out of the equation, which means I can start to move the others up.
What?
Let's move in with... Now, we've got the specialist team back in through there. I now want to move this group across to get it ready for the attack on the bodyguard. So we'll go back into here. And we'll just move into that position there. Now, that's going to leave me with 60, but I'll be standing. That's okay. I don't need to be giving over anything else to anyone else. Now that may be able to see. No, not yet. Let's just leave that one where that is for now. So we'll just duck down, which means I really can't do anything else with that particular one. He doesn't have a shot, so we'll end our turn there.
What?
And then we've got Techo here. So we've got 16 shots in here. Now, again, this one is not a threat, so we can reposition. I think we'll do that. If I move to there, we've got good protection there. These aren't really a problem to me because I can still just keep on firing at them the whole time. So let's move down to here. We're not going to be able to duck down,
Slide the cover.
but it's going to get me ready for the
Okay.
other
okay.
team. And similarly in here, I might as well just get ready. So where do we want to go? Maybe all the way out to here. No. I know this is safe, so I'll come charging through this way, I think. I mean, I could just come this way and then just go straight across these sandbags.
Orders?
So this is now round 12. We've missed out on one of the submissions already, so we've got sort of like we're getting less points. These guys are now just suppressed, so we can just keep the suppression going.
Kiss my ass!
Now they're now deployed. They are still only suppressed. Medium accuracy. Specialist has been disabled. They still could get a shot on us, but it's going to be sort of inaccurate. So I'm not really too concerned about that one. We'll just end our turn there.
What?
We're going to have to start to come down this way soon, but I think I'm just going to leave that one where that is. What I might do is I might, just while we're waiting, I might just give this one back over
Ready on my signal.
and then just end the turn.
Orders?
So she gets another shot. They are wavering, but just still not quite enough. I want these to sort of stay back where they are. Now, this one won't be able to spot anyway. Let's just leave that one where that is.
About time, man.
And I'm going to duck down here. I don't think I've got a good shot back this way. It's okay-ish.
Bitch-made motherfuckers.
Now they've actually going to be, they're suppressed, but they are actually now wavering. I'll also keep on going with this. They're now pinned
I got
down.
him suppressed. What a love!
Oh, I forgot about these guys.
Orders?
They finally got enough to be able to move away, but they're sort of out in the open here again. So it's now the next round.
That's it, Marines.
So they are fleeing. But this is the one that we need to be targeting. So they've still got the RPG guy. Not that it's going to matter that much because we're a fair way away.
On target.
Yep, so that's been disabled yet again. Alright, nothing much else we can do there.
Put it on him!
They're only suppressed. They're down to just one member now.
We're good!
He's not quite able to finish them off. I do have the light chain gun. Still got 8 of those, but I sort of want to save it for this one in here. Comes another group.
Yo, they strapped!
Is that another chain gun team? I think it is. Yep. So they'll be trying to suppress Techo. Now we've still got these guys. They've moved well and truly over. Let's just keep that one out there.
Who, sir?
I think I should get in behind cover from these. So let's give across
Ready on my signal!
the action point cost there, and we'll just end our turn there. Becomes more teams,
Let 'em
scavengers.
About time, man!
There's nothing in here anymore, so this is going to give me better protection.
Orders?
They've moved off. This group is retreating, so they're not really a threat. I'm just going to grab myself a drink of water. Be right back. So trying really hard here now to get through without losing even any squaddies, because you guys have named most of them. I don't really want to be banning people. I mean, it is funny when it happens, but it's funny for me, but it's not funny for you guys. This is undercover. This is interesting. Now we've got these in here. I really need to keep the big weaponry for this team here, this elimination threat. I think we use Techo here. And now that's medium accuracy there. Let's just go for it. Now we should, before we do that, let's just duck down. Just so we get a little bit more accuracy. Just saying, well, it's pretty funny if it's somebody else. It is, isn't it? It's Schadenfreude, the Schadenfreude technique. There we go, medium accuracy. Let's just go for it.
Put it on them!
Now these have got better armor, so we actually didn't do any damage to them. We'll still keep on going. Got a little bit of suppression. And they're now suppressing us. They've now been suppressed.
Orders?
Now, this one can still have its turn, so we just need to stay where we are with these. So the suppression here on Techo is going to be a problem. So what we'll do here is we'll just keep on firing. That's all we can really do there. God, I wish we had a... Well, I've got an RPG, but it's not going to do the damage there. I've still got 4 shots, and I really need that to use that for the other thing. So I'm just going to leave that one back out there.
Sir.
I think I'm better off, rather than giving points across here, I think I'm better off just bringing this one into this position here.
On task.
And we can duck down. Medium accuracy, low accuracy, low accuracy. So that's our better shot. Good. Killed one.
Contact.
Now they're moving further and further away. I don't really want to be moving this one around too much. Just keep that one over there. So these, all the actual squads are going to have to just fight it out with these guys.
Movement.
Now they're running.
Orders.
So it's the next round. Well, I'm going to have to grab these. Got no choice.
They're going dogs.
So they've been destroyed. Actually, no, they're still going. There's still some there.
Orders.
Now, unfortunately, Teco is really going to be useless until he actually gets this suppression fixed up. So we need to, both of these units we now need to focus on.
Sir.
Actually, how far can we do the grenades? Yeah, no, it's not close enough.
They're pinned.
They've suppressed. We need to keep the pressure on here.
Dope is green.
Okay, that's sort of done, which is good. We are going to have to get rid of this chain gun as well. It's not this. At least this one has now been suppressed. I'll keep that one where it is.
Major, conditions are worsening down here.
Did we lose anyone? No, everyone's still actually up. So what do they use? On RPG. Alright, so we're back. Really, this is our last really good shot here. Low accuracy. Let's just go for it.
They really hate us.
Yeah, it's only got low suppression. Didn't really do much. Low accuracy. Better accuracy there. Let's just see if we can do some damage here. The chain gun is suppressing us way too much. That's all I can really do. And these guys are lying down. We can't really do anything at all. All we can do is crawl. And I just can't do anything. So we're just going to have to end our turn there. Another group coming back in on the side.
Orders.
All right, so we are surrounded here. They're suppressed. I'm going to have to use... This one's starting to come back in now. I'm going to have to use the vehicle, I think, to get us out of this predicament. So 34 there. Leaves me with 66. Gives me a shot there with 46. Let's do that. And we'll take the chain gun out, which is the one that's been suppressing us the most. Great.
Major, C2 is strong. This soldier's very combat effective.
Now they're going to get a good shot at us. Are they?
Orders?
No, they didn't actually. All right, so now we've taken that one out. We've still got a problem here, but they're suppressed, so they're not terrible. Techo is starting to come good now, but I think my best shot here is going to be with this one here. That's good accuracy. There we go.
Stay on 103rd.
Now this is what's left over of the other group, I think.
Major,
Got him.
keep your eyes on this Marine.
Good.
I appreciate
Okay. Now that's we've done 8 of them that we had to. That's wavering. Really, nothing else we can do with Jane's group, so we'll end our turn there.
They're on my ass, Major.
Yeah, they keep on using the RPG. Now we're down to, we've only got 70, so I can fire 2 of these, like one of these. Let's just go for it.
You ain't shit.
And the chain gun. Okay, we did suppress them again.
Who, sir?
Alright, now we can see what these guys have got. So Pirate Bodyguard, these have got 75 armor. So this is why we have to try to keep those bullets left over, like, because our normal guns aren't going to be able to break through this. They've got counter-attack as well, meaning that they have another shot. So these are so equipment, boarding commando jet suit, so they can actually move very, very quickly. Pirate looted PDW, I don't know what that is. Thermite grenade and flashbang. So they're actually very, very strong, this particular group. God, the graphics are good in this. So they're a full-blown group, which we're going to have to try to destroy. Now, if we go back, we still actually have this unit here.
Fuck you, gate rippers.
Now we did actually, we haven't really done any real damage to these. I'm going to give these guys another shot.
Ready on my signal.
Okay. Fear me.
Okay, that's what we can do. So next turn. So we're nearly out of bullets. We didn't do. You see that we didn't actually do any damage. So I think I will stay where we are. These guys are becoming unsuppressed. I've got one more bullet left with this unit. Their suppression is coming all the way down now. These guys are only suppressed, so then they're going to be firing again. I think we'll take Techo into it now. Okay, then they're going to run. I would like their equipment though. So they're pinned down. We'll end our turn there. This is going to be really hard, and unfortunately, I just haven't left myself enough bullets to do anything here. Okay, we're going to have to. Now they're pinned down. We do have rockets, so I can try to use those. They do a lot of armor damage, so that's probably the way they do. Use the RPG. They're walking tanks, yeah. So I think that's what we're going to have to do. Is we're going to have to use Jane to actually do the damage here. But I also now think we can actually use Jane to finish these guys off. So I'm going to start that process. They'll be back in fairly soon. So I can keep suppressing them. Okay, let's stand up and move in. To start to get this happening. While they're pinned, we can sort of rearrange where we are. They're running away.
What?
I'm not too concerned about that. I do want to keep on. This is my last shot with these. I can also keep shooting them. Armor takes damage and it's removed. It'll waste a load of ammo that you're already low on. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to keep on moving this way. If we move to there, I've still got one shot. And we'll take another shot at them because they're out in the open. So medium accuracy, low armor penetration. Jeez, I don't know. I don't know whether to keep it. If I move to there, I don't have a shot. I think I'm just going to stay where I am and see where they go. I don't think they can take me out in one go. Famous last words. Let's end our turn with that one.
No, sir.
And with this one through here, I'm going to give Jane
Ready on my signal.
another go. And we do actually have grenades here as well. So I'll move back out.
Let's do this.
All right. So now we have a shot. Good. She's taken them out as well.
Hostile neutralized.
Great. Now, this group. We need to get Jane in close with the RPG. They're not suppressed, so let's suppress them to start with.
What?
I sort of wouldn't mind seeing what they do. Let's just go for it. We've got medium accuracy here.
Drinking ain't easy.
Okay, they've been suppressed. They did counterattack with what actually happened there. Now, we will end our turn there. Oh, good, they keep on moving in.
Orders?
How far can we fire? So there, we need to move in 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. That's going to give me a shot. If I move to there, I've still got a shot. But I'm better off going to here, I think. I've got one shot from there standing up, which is actually, the accuracy goes down, but the damage is still the same. Yeah, actually no, I still need to move up anyway. And rather than take this pop shot at him, actually I might as well go for it, I guess.
Your ass better be in the rifle range when we get back, Marine.
Oh, I could have ducked down, damn it. Didn't realise I could do that. I've got both of these.
Sir.
I can either move in to throw the grenade next turn. These guys are unaffected now after that last shot, which means we've got limited stuff we can do. Let's give Jane another
Ready on
crack.
my signal.
Orders.
Probably not the best move, but anyway. Still got 2 of these.
Sights are sharp.
God, if they're suppressed at the moment, it means that they don't get to do much next turn. Got one more shot at them. One more shot. Okay, let's just go for it.
Make it a play.
We just don't have the weaponry to really do this effectively. I should have kept
Orders.
more in there. So we now have the next turn. Well, that's all we can do. Ah, we missed. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay, so we're going to need to move into a position where we can hide.
What?
Okay, Began's gifted a sub there to Racky the Red. Thank you, Began. That's very, very much appreciated. All right, so we now actually have other problems. They're going to fire back, and we can't use this. We've really screwed this up in terms of what we've got left. Got nothing here I can use.
Sir.
So this grenade can fire 1, 2, 3. If I go to there, that may be able to do it.
Seeking cover.
Yeah, it does. I've got 3 of these. Let's just do it. Actually, before I do that, I've got 68. Duck down, and then do it.
Flank while they're suppressed.
Yeah, they're suppressed. So we've still got 2 more grenades to fire at them. Just not doing any damage here. So we're going to have to now go in with Techo.
What?
I'm going to keep this one just to help protect Techo. But Techo, you're on duty, so you've only got 7 of these shots. No armor penetration, but we do actually have. Even if we can just keep them suppressed.
Bullets for trinkets. Deflected.
Not doing any real damage here. Armor damage there is less than that, I think. Yeah, no, this one does ultimately more damage. So someone's saying if you want to save ammo, you can pin them down and drive over them. Oh, yes, that's a good idea.
We good.
Actually, let's just duck
Okay.
down.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, good idea. Good idea.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, 45 to plough through. All right, we'll end our turn there,
Orders.
and then we'll just go straight through, straight over the top of them.
What?
I think that's all we do.
More!
Oh, nice. Nice move there. Thank you for that. All right, let's go back again. So down to 26. Oh, good work there. Thank you, Stormworm. Oh, that's excellent. Thank you for that. That works out very, very nicely. They're down to just 1 man. Okay, that was very effective. And yeah, very nice, very, very nice. So that was well, even without the bullets, that was perfect. Thank you for that. So Factoria saying, threw this on my wish list. It looks interesting. It's a great. I'm not allowed to give reviews yet, but it's bloody good. It's such a good game. It's sort of funny. Like, it reminds me of like Quasimorph to a large degree, with a lot of what it does do. But it's just, I don't know. It's really something quite special. Like, it's
Orders.
simpler than Quasimorph. Yeah, we've got no more RPGs left. If I fire... Low accuracy, I'm not going to bother with that. What I will do though is just go and duck down. And in turn...
Oh yeah!
Now all of these, I'm going to start to move them up.
On it!
Just to help out.
Hey yo, we
It's not
good, we
doing any
good!
real damage there. I don't know how inaccurate this actually is. Well, the accuracy is high for throwing this. Let's just go for this. We've still got 2 more grenades. Do it again. It's our last grenade. Right, well, we'll run him over next time. He's completely pinned down, so he can't move. So we'll just keep on running him down now. Alright, we'll end our turn there.
Orders?
And, yeah, it's only suppressed.
What?
You are on an absolute warpath.
Alright, we did it, guys, we did it. So that's gotten rid of that one. We just need to get to the evac zone now. Alright, well that was good actually, that was really good. So Jessica Curran saying, is running them down considered a war crime? No, it's not. That's. I hope we get this suit. God, that'd be awesome if we got that. Who would we give it to? I think it would have to be Jane, actually. Alright, so we'll end our turn with that one.
Orders?
And we'll stand up. And we're not seeing any other enemies anywhere, so we still haven't done... yeah, we still haven't destroyed more than 80%. There's still 2 more around that we could actually go for. But let's just get out of here, I think.
Alright, let's get it!
So just keep on moving them up. Oh, okay, yeah, why not go for the last 2 kills again at the start? Yeah, when we know... Well, actually, I think one of them ran away. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Let's do it. We've we can do this.
Bumping!
Because we had one that was down to 1 member that ran off in this direction.
Who, sir?
And we've still got carbines and stuff, yeah. So we can certainly do this.
Move out!
We're up to turn 21 anyway. So
Orders?
well, let's go with the vehicle.
Orders?
Put you on the vehicle. I like that when I first started playing it with the demo, I didn't like that you had limited ammo, but it really makes you think through what you have to do. You've really got to consider it, which is quite interesting. Yeah, we'll get Techo up. I'm assuming they're up this way. There may be something down behind us, but I don't think so. Okay, we'll end our turn there.
Sir.
If they're full squads, this may not be a great idea. We'll still
Listen
do it.
up, we're moving.
I think that they were just
Orders?
like people that were running away at that stage. Now that's not what we want to do. We want to use the
What?
the vehicle. Bring these through.
Orders?
Until we see them, just There's no real point. Now, some of them are running away. They may have already. They may be able to run off the edge. Just keep that one
Let's get it.
back.
Yo, they moving.
Okay, so we have a squad over here. Now that's Pirate Outcasts. So there's still a fair few on the map that we're sort of seeing through here. Look, they're a fair way away.
Who, sir?
Just need two more kills.
Orders?
Now what have they got? Grenades.
Oh, yeah.
We've got medium accuracy there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring them into this position here. Actually, before I do it, he has been seen, so they will come in and target him. So they'll move down this way, I think. They may even fire at him from there. So who have we got in here? We've got Ralts, Bjolf, Began, Mr. Worth, and Supreme Plague. So we've got a full contingent of named characters there.
Sir.
What I'm thinking of doing is giving them... Well, actually, this one's probably better off. They're probably better off with this one here to move up. That's going to give me enough to duck down. Let's do that. We've got heaps of ammo here. Good, they've been suppressed. That makes it a little bit easier then for the others.
Orders?
What? Armor detail on duty.
Orders?
Alright, so now we've got limited bullets in here. Got 8. But that's sort of now in the right area for us. We can hide behind the vehicle if they do manage to fire back. We've got a good angle there.
They're suppressed.
About time, man.
They're now pinned, which means we can just run up.
Bumping.
So I'll fire with the chain gun next.
Orders?
Right, next round. These guys are now just suppressed, but we'll use Techo.
Oh, yeah.
So low accuracy.
Good job.
All right, so that one is done. So we'll pop that one back in the vehicle. That's the edge of the map there. So we just need one more unit. And his turn.
Orders?
So I'm not seeing anyone else up this way.
What? I can kill from anywhere.
Okay, that one's done.
Who, sir?
Stand back up again. So I've got heaps of bullets here. The others, I think they've run off the map.
Get to cover.
I mean, we've sort of been up this way before.
Orders?
I think I'm going to come back down towards the evac zone. Because I don't know if there's anyone else. Actually, there still is something on the map, but they may be in the south. Let's bring the guys on foot. Oh, now here we go. Here we go.
Scavengers.
So we've seen them up there. So these are armed just with grenades.
Engines engaged.
Okay, Techo, how'd you get? Got 4 shots with those.
Slide into cover.
Duck down, got 1 shot here. They've been suppressed. I don't think we've got the range here. No, we don't have the range. So if I move on up, that gives me 65, 51. Yeah, let's just move up. They're suppressed anyway. What does that one give me? That gives me 1 shot there with a little bit of protection. Let's
Listen
do
up.
that.
We're moving.
So I can't duck down here. This one should give me better suppression. Yep, and we've got them pinned.
It's confirmed.
That's good. Okay, so next turn we'll use
Sir.
this one here again.
Engaged. Contact. Hostiles.
Oh, more of them coming. Now that is a specialist team, chain gun
Take
team.
that.
Okay, Techo.
Let's get it.
Nice! Rip them apart.
Now they've been destroyed, so we'll get just start to move them back.
On it.
And that's all we need to do. Oh, there's more coming in. Okay.
Sit rep. Scavengers.
What?
What we don't want to be done is pinned down with our squad, so I'm going to bring this one in here to pick them up, and then we'll get out of here. There's no point staying in the fight. Yep, so we've destroyed more than 80% of the enemy. That's good. So we'll just end our turn there.
Let's do this.
It's been a good mission, actually. This it was hard. Didn't lose a single squaddy so far. We shouldn't.
Orders?
So round 28, we need to get Edwin Pike with his first Spaceborne regiment out of here. Okay, in turn.
Orders?
What?
Get out of there.
Orders?
About time, man.
Get them all out.
Orders?
If you, yeah, if you forgot about that, we can actually, while we're in the APC, we can actually tell it to go even further. What I'll do though is I'll actually do it out to there. Can I do it from here? No, I can't do it. I've got to go out of the vehicle, which is 30. Then no, okay, I won't be able to do it. So we actually can't. I could get out and then give orders. but I don't really want to do that, I don't think.
Are there kutta there?
What I could do, though, is get out, give that one
Orders.
a running order.
Sir.
So we're down to 70.
Ready on my signal.
Increase the action points there. And then that's all that that one can do.
Orders?
Get into the evac zone.
About time, man. Making a play.
Orders?
Sir. Ready on my signal.
Get on board. That'll give me more movement.
Orders?
In this case, end our turn there.
What? Armor detail on duty.
Wow, that was a great little mission, actually. That was good fun.
About time, man.
Oh, not quite.
On it.
Geez, 30 turns. That took forever. So that was over an hour to play this mission now. Like, that's what I mean. Like, you should be able to save in the missions. I don't get it. I don't get it. Someone saying shot a few, exploded a few, drove over a few people. Yeah, that was good, actually. I don't know how we would have got out of that if you hadn't have said that. That was very, very cool.
What?
Let's get it.
Here we go. Just getting inside that dotted line. And that's it.
Wipers are clogged again.
Leave the mission. Now, we did receive an infantry bundle grenade, so we've already got some of them. Trade value is 15. All right, so this one here, for what we end up doing, we got secondary objectives 3 out of the 5. The securing ordnance, so battlefields are littered with munitions. EOD teams can not only help clear out dangers, but occasionally repurpose them. Now, we didn't pick up any of the good equipment, did we? Just got scavenger suits and outcast rags. What else did we get? Just the pirate assault rifles, pipe guns, not going to be worth much. The ammo bag was a good one, and then the scrap bombs as well. Okay, yeah, that's actually not too bad. We did then also picked up, so upon completion, gain 1 random explosive item. So this will be when we finish the full-blown mission. So we'll just go next. And so, wow, that's a lot of kills there. So you can sort of see there, like, what damage they did. Like, you know, the top one is the HP, the next one is to armor, and the next one is to suppression. So Pike did 423 to armor, nearly 900 there to armor, and then 600 there as well. So yeah, that was the grenades. Yeah, this is good stuff. All right, so that was good with what they all ended up doing. Only 1 kill count for Pike in that particular one. He's still got 1 more turn of being determined. I don't know if the others have got overconfident. This is new, so overconfident leads to increased risk taking, but also be beneficial. So we get -10 to defense, but +10 to accuracy. Yeah, probably not great for what we have to do next. And then we've got Darby back in through here as well. Now we didn't pick up an RPG, which I would have liked to have given to Pike as well. Anyway, let's just finish that one off. So the last mission is the Lion's Den, which is what we failed miserably last time. So we'll go in and do this one now. Yep, so the officer saying the suits were too crushed to loot for some reason. Yes. At least we got through it. Got through that one. So anyway, we've got the... I guess we could... Well, actually, what have we got here? We've got another upgrade. So let's just go back to the squads. So we can give... His growth potential is really, really bad, which means that he doesn't up skill all that often. Same with him. You can any one of these can actually be upgraded. It's funny, we don't have anything there for the vehicle. So I thought we had extra ammo. We've got Tank Buster there. This one does extra damage. We also don't have a heavy slot there. 6 accuracy and discipline for each. Yeah, if we go back into here, what else can we get? Expand the accessory slot by 1. We don't need that. Roadkill makes run over attacks vastly more deadly. Well, that was great. God, we relied on that, didn't we? Let's have a look and see what else we want to do here. Plus 15 accuracy and discipline bonuses conferred to adjacent allies, which we are using him in this command capacity. That plus 3 growth potential would take up to 5, which means you sort of start to skill up a bit better. Disruptive fire. Don't think I really want to be doing anything there with him just yet. Techo. Expands accessory slots by 1. Demolitions expert plus 50% damage against structures and buildings. Yeah, there's nothing much there that I really, really want. That's not bad. Sharpshooter, minus 50% decrease to enemy cover bonus. We are using her in that capacity there to really be sort of like a point team. Let's do that.
Service is always an act of valor.
All right. So that's going to help us a bit, I think, with her. Her growth potential is good as well at 5. It just helps with the stats. Okay, so the squads. Black market. Now, we've got a bit we can sell now. We've got a whole lot of these outcast rags, which we don't really want. So they could certainly be sold off. We don't need any more squaddies at this stage. It's there, 140 is 55 armor. Small arms protective rating. That's pretty damn good. And 2 accessory slots there as well. What else do we have in here? These are binoculars. Increased viewer range by 1 and detection by 1. So it's 100 points for that. Anti-tank launcher. Actually, what have we got for the heavies? Heavy stuff in the vehicles. Vehicle module. We've got for 160, we've got a flamethrower. It's only light. So it would replace the one that we've got. And then this one here for 200, we've got medium, which I think we can put into the into either slot. A multi-barreled auto laser fires high energy beams in quick succession. That's 200, but I'm not going to be able to get to 200. I'll get to 70, 100, 130. Yeah, no, if I sold it all off, maybe would get me that. And so I've got rare items down the bottom there. Some of these are fairly cheap. We don't need that one as such, I don't think. Motion scanner. High-powered ultra... Yeah, let's not worry about that one so much. Armor-piercing ammo. Does less damage, though. Advanced sensors. And then the vehicle accessories in through here. 140 for the vehicle ammo cases. Increase all weapon uses by 50% with a minimum of 2. That's actually good, you know, for what we have. 140. Let's go for that. Let's go and throw those in. That's 70. Get rid of all this stuff. That's got us up to 110. These pipe guns. There we are, 140. So that will give me that one. So we'll trade that. And we'll then just go back to the squads again. And throw that one in there. Now that's going to increase her value by 15. Which means we're going to have to get rid of more squaddies. But there we had 14 anyway to play with, I think, at the end of the last one. But we've just gone up another level, so that's going to make the squads even more valuable. Okay, so that's going to give me a lot more bullets in that particular group there. I thought we already had that one, but anyway, that's going to allow this to be much, much more effective, which is very, very good. So you can see there with our concealment there at -3, we're easily spotted, and our vision is quite poor. Let's go back to the mission select, and we'll start this next one. So we'll plan the mission. Now we're only 16 over. Got 5 in yours, 5 and 4 there. I'm going to have to get rid of one of them. This is the ammo bag. Now 26 over. So they're all full with their stuff. Scrap bomb. Did we actually make use of that one? Throw a grenade at a target. I don't think we actually did make use of that. What should we do here? Yeah, this is, I've only got 4 there. I'm going to have to get rid of some squad members. They're all named. And they're all named as well. I think Vines is the only one that's not named. We're still slightly 2 over there. These are the deceased squaddies. I think we're going to have to put in just one of these guys. So I'll put them in from Teko's group, I think. Put Supreme Plague in there. Yeah, there we go. It was still 7 over. Excuse me. If we add this one here is the cheapest overall for the squad members. So I think we can still actually just go back into here, go back to Supreme Plague, and add him there. No, we're still 2 over. I think we're just going to have to call one of them out. I'm just going to have to drop one from here. I've got 4 in there, I've got 3 there, and I've got 6 there. Okay, I'm just going to randomly drop one of the named characters out. Sorry, guys. So someone's saying they have 2 turrets now, so need anti-tank weapons ready for them to read them. Otherwise, it's a struggle. Yes, that's what happened yesterday. We're going to have to be very, very careful. I'm not going to worry about the time it's going to take to do this one. We've got the RPGs is really all we've got. Now, actually, that reminds me. So we do have the... so this provides an additional 50% uses for all squad weapons. In my bag. Special use by 50% minimum by 2. So that would, at the moment we're using it on the chain gun. Excuse me, sorry about the coughing. So that's the ammo bag. Let's get rid of the scrap bomb. From there, it takes us under the limits, but which is fine. So we can sort of do it that way. But I think we'll unequip this. Takes us just under. Now there's only 3 in her squad. What have we got there? We've got 4. We've got 6 there. I've got 3 to play with here. So who have we still got? Is that going to work? No, it's not, unfortunately. Okay, we're going to have to try to protect her a little bit. So hang on, just get rid of that one and just go put him back in here again. Actually, see if we can put it into Teko's squad. See if we can actually sort of get some things happening here. That was Supreme Plague that we were looking at. Yep, that takes us under. All right, that'll do us. Okay, so this is where we're actually going into. Now, the last time we were on that big planet, now we have to be a bit more careful. So it's night time. It's overcast. We need to just the objectives are to destroy more than 80% of all the enemy forces. Complete the mission. We're not going to worry about doing it in the time factor. Complete the mission without losing a squad or vehicle. That's hopefully what we'll do. Destroy the pirate EMP turret and the machine gun turret. They're the 2 things we have to do. Now, they're sort of close-ish into here. So, our best way of attacking it will be through this area here, I think. No, probably over here. We might have to come up this angle. Now, the vehicle will be wanting to sort of keep away from everything. So I'll move that one out. We'll use Teko's group in through there. We'll use both of these together. All right, let's start the mission. Good luck, everyone.
SRU Citadel. Pausing rest and recuperation.
Okay, I'm going to keep on moving up.
What?
Sir. Really?
Just until we get close to the edge of town.
What?
So the vision is only 5 at this point in time, 7 here. So we've got lower vision than what we had before. That's not a good. So just in the turn there.
Okay,
Oh
okay.
no, here we go.
Acknowledged.
I think you'd be going in with your lights off somehow, but anyway, we'll just sort of stay back in here a little bit where we've got a bit of protection.
Orders?
So we need to spot. Okay, that's where we sort of need to get to.
Moving to waypoint.
I'm not seeing anything else at all up here just yet. still move up. I don't want to do it. Like, I prefer to be ducking down. Actually, yeah, we're in no rush.
What?
Let's just do that.
Sir.
Let's just keep these going together. They're still unseen.
What? Armor detail on duty.
Just keep it in behind the others.
Acknowledged.
Still unseen.
About time, man.
Orders?
All right, so we now should be able to start to get in a little bit. Still unseen.
What?
Sir.
I would have thought one of the turrets would have been in here.
Attention. Moving to cover.
What? Are there good there?
About time, man.
Still keep him on board, I think,
Eyes open.
till we can actually really see what's going on here. We know that there was something up in here.
Catching a corner. Catching a corner.
God, where are they? I'm sort of happy enough to stay where I am there. This was where it highlighted that there was actually movement. We'll end our turn there.
What?
Sir. Yeah.
So 22, that's going to leave me with 6. I will play it cautiously. Okay, so they're still unseen.
Where are they?
About time, man.
I'm still not ready to get out yet.
Eyes open.
Stand up.
Eyes on turret.
There we go. Where's the turret? There it is there. Alright, so this one here is the EMP turret. So fixed placement with large EMP emitter that can disable and damage vehicles over range. We still haven't been spotted. Now we've got 7 bullets, 7 of them this time, so we've actually got, this is good accuracy and high armor penetration. So, do I take the shot now? I think yes, we do. I don't know what the range of that one is. Okay, let's do it.
What?
Okay, and so we'll give you another shot at it.
Sir. Ready on my signal.
I'll just stay where I am.
Orders?
We're not actually taking it down, are we? Why is it not working?
What?
Oh, we got it. Did we get it? No, we've done a bit of damage to it. So it's been disabled, and there was spalling damage around it. So it sort of that means it sort of shattered away from itself and has caused issues. Good. So that was 2 shots. I'm glad we swapped over those bags. So that's actually worked out fairly well. That's now disabled completely, which means we can now start to move up again with this one. Now we don't know exactly where the other one is. So let's just move into here. We're still unseen over here. This is the small group. And we've now got extra bullets and things back on the other with the other group as well.
Time, man.
All right, time to get out of here now. So we'll just go and get these guys out of here.
Taking defense.
In the lights, where no one can see us. More groups.
Yo, they strapped.
Oh, geez.
Enemy movement!
Oh, wow. Okay.
We've got movement!
Bloody hell.
Up for it.
Bloody hell. Okay. Have anyone's been spotted of these two? Jeez. Okay. And I don't have a shot with both of them. I can get rid of one, but not the other. What sort of armor have you got? You've got 30, and you've got 30 as well. Boy.
Sir.
I can't throw a grenade over there. Now, if they're unaffected,
Receiving fire.
oh, Racky of the Red.
Reporting KIA.
Sorry, Racky of the Red, you're out. You are out. Okay, so we have to ban Racky of the Red. Sorry, Racky of the Red, but you are the first one down. So when we hover over there, Racky of the Red is gone from this group. Yep. Okay. So anyway, 30-minute ban. Done. Okay. So Racky of the Red is gone. Now, this is even that I could still fire at that. It's not going to give me enough movement though. I need to. Yeah, that one's still actually up. I actually need to get out of here.
Come on! Who am I shooting next?
So I'll have to take Raki the Red across. Sorry, I'll have to take Jane's team across to here,
Moving to waypoint.
just to keep them safe.
Man of Steel!
What?
I have to move this one down as well. Alright, we've got a lot of fighting to do here. So she's now hidden again. Okay, we're going to have to set up a trap so that she can then finish this one off. Okay, so Sevsong having a feeling he might be the only one. Yes, I agree with you. I don't think he will be. This one's still okay. Here. It's these here now. And we can't see what's going on. So I'm going to stand up. I'm going to move down. Now I can still move down there a little bit. Gives me
Drop it to cover.
a chain gun shot back there, which is not very accurate. I'm going to move into here and just get ready for that way we'll be able to see anything that's sort of coming. We're currently hidden, so I'm going to stay there.
Okay, okay.
And this one here, we've got 18 shots with this. Just can't see it. Okay, so I'm going to move back. Again, it's the poor ability to be able to see what's going on. Let's keep it back there. We'll end our turn there. Here they come.
All right, no more trick shots.
Orders?
Now, they got cover. We're good.
Jeez, we're just not doing enough. Their cover's too good.
Orders?
I'm going to wait. Well, this one here actually is only suppressed.
Sir.
So let's go and finish this one off.
Impressive shooting, Marine.
I'm going to stay where I am there.
Ready on my signal. Don't do anything stupid.
Orders?
Okay. Did I give one across? I thought I did. Yeah, we've got one more charge in here. Actually, we're not seeing them. So I'll go with, I'll try to finish off this.
Eyes open.
Get the accuracy up.
Very
Great.
good. Fuck them up.
Okay, that's one down. Okay, so we've taken that one out. They know where we are here, but we are sort of ducked down. So if they come out of here, we're in trouble. But they're going to have to keep on charging on down the road. So that works. We do have to keep this squad alive and kicking. So we've lost one of the 3 squaddies that was in it. We'll end our turn there. Goes some trouble here.
What?
I really can't move. I'm just going to end his turn.
Okay, okay.
Just turn this one around. Hi Quark, how are you going? So Snuffy McGee saying, I thought this demo seemed pretty cool as hell. How are you liking it so far? And Pierce is saying he's not playing the demo, it's the early access version. Yeah, so it's this is really so much better than the demo. Like I'm not supposed to give like any sort of review type of the game for another 2 or 3 days, but it is awesome. Basically, definitely a Game of the Year contender. It's extremely well done. Now we're going to see the others coming down this way as well. So at the moment we've only taken a little bit of light damage with the 54th Regiment, which has got Rats, Beowulf, Supreme Plague, Mr. Worth and Beacon in it. So this is a fairly large squad. We'll just keep everything sort of where it is. Once they come down into here, that should sort of we've been suppressed by a chain gun team. It's now the next turn, so I'm going to keep on moving back away and see if we can draw them in a little bit.
Vaporize them!
Good with damage done.
Orders.
Well, without being able to see them, we're a bit sort of screwed here.
What?
Yeah, we need to get vision on what they're doing. Here they come.
Yo, they all about it.
Orders.
Sir.
We can't see them.
Ready on my signal.
Orders.
What?
Just suppress them so we can start to do some damage here.
Enemy is suppressed. I can't get through that cover.
Yeah, so it's too difficult for us to do damage there.
Orders.
All right, it's the next phase. God, we're sort of we're locked down here, aren't we? This is quite tricky.
What?
It's low accuracy, which is not what we want.
Orders.
Now I can keep on moving up. It's very dangerous, particularly for this little group. Now been spotted.
Contact.
They're pinned down again and wavering. Actually, it says we only need to destroy 6 of the enemy forces, so even though there's a lot in here, there shouldn't be that much. Whoa. RPG, so I'm glad we got him behind there. Just really not sort of seeing it here. Now we get Techo again. Poor accuracy there. Need to be able to see what's going on. Can't duck down there.
Moment's cover.
Just stay where we are there for a second. They can't.
What?
I think I'm going to keep this group up the top here and then move all of these down, but which one had the RPG? None of those two. That's the next threat. You know, I might even just wait one more. Let's go and give over the... these have got a good shot at these. So, is that 8 away? 1, 2, 3... Yeah, that is. So I can still do this.
Ready on my signal.
Just end our turn there.
Orders?
Oh, come on. You should have done
Go
better than
around.
that.
Okay, okay.
Okay, he's suppressed, which is useful. Just keep them there. Again, just trying to sort of save the
Orders?
bullets that we have. I have to now do the damage here.
Keep them landing.
Just not getting the damage in. And these are useless little guys. They're not difficult.
Now try that in space.
Okay, we've got a couple of them there. So we'll have to deal with all of these first before we can really do anything else. So just end our turn there. Again, suppression coming up, but still okay, but we're not seeing anything. Yeah, they've been suppressed. And we can't see what's going on. I'm going to have to use this one.
I'm going back to my ship.
Okay, this fully suppressed now.
They're on my ass, Major. Slide the cover.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see what actually happens up this way. We're now hidden, so that's actually not too bad.
Who, sir?
We've still got extra stuff that we can give over, so I'm going to give it back to these again.
Ready on my signal.
And we'll in turn again.
Let's do this.
It's low accuracy. So that one's actually better accuracy. But yeah, we're not getting any
That's
kills.
it, Marines.
We just don't have enough firepower in these squads. Alright, we'll end our turn there. Oh, sorry, no, that's the next turn. We don't want to click on end turn. That would not be good. These have now been spotted again.
Oh yeah!
Now, what have you got? It's low and low. Suppression is not really a big problem now. It will be for them. If I move to there, I get one shot. One good clean shot, but we don't know if there's anything else coming this other side. I don't think there is because they seem to all be in here. So I might do that. I'm not going to be able to duck down. That's the only trouble with doing that. But both of these shouldn't really have a big shot at me, I don't think. Although the group down there can. Ah, gosh, this is tough. This is really tough. I'm going to give the extra points straight away to this one.
Ready on my signal!
There we go, and we'll just stay where we are. Now, there was unknown things there. We could just take a punt. No, we missed entirely.
Commercial acquired.
The suppression is still okay-ish.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, we've got 140 points now. So I can move to there. I can duck down. And then I can fire this way. And we've still got a chain gun shot as well.
Woo-wee!
Here they come.
Orders?
Now, we have used him. Alright, that's okay, because that's the end of him for that turn.
What?
We've still got 14 shots here. It's only low accuracy. Let's move out. So that one still gives me a shot straight down towards them. Let's just go and do that. They've been destroyed. That's good. Both of these are down to like one man. No one's really spotting us in through here at this point. That one's down. That's good.
Neutralized.
And we'll try to take this one out as well.
Yo,
Yep.
need something for me!
Got rid of both of them. So we just need one more to then actually win the mission. So there's still a chain gun guy back out this other side.
Orders?
Next turn. So there was an RPG group, and I don't know if we actually got rid of them. They have RPGs? No, they've none of those have RPGs. So we've still got an RPG squad up there. What I might do is use this group.
Get to cover!
And if we go to there, I can still duck
Seeking
down.
cover!
Alright, we'll do that.
Orders?
It's okay. It's within the round, so we're okay with that. I'm going to take. Well, I'm going to have to split my forces up a little bit here.
What?
Move that one up to there. There. and then at least take a shot on this one. Can't see it. The RPG guy? No. We've suppressed them as well. That's good. I'm going to leave these down here in this phase. So I'll just I'll take
All right.
this one here now. So all his squaddies okay? Yeah, no, everyone's good there.
Let's do this. Orders?
Sir. Dope is green. What is a trinket worth? Really?
Okay, that's good. Whoa, who was that? Two of them down. Well, who do we ban? I saw Quark and Bolan P. Both in the chat. Sorry guys, you're out of here. Time to YOLO with the car. Yes. So Bolan P, you are. Hang on, how am I going to do this? Just go in and 30-minute ban for Boland, and we then also have Quark as well. Quark's out as well. There we go. So both 3 bans already in this particular mission. So interesting. Now it's the start of the next round. So we've got this group is going to have to come back up, and we've got if I move to there, I've got 2 shots from here. Let's just take these. So we've got a bit of an angle down this way. That's been down. Mission accomplished.
I want a brass check on all weapons.
Now, do we want to take out that machine gun turret? I actually don't think we do. I think we're happy to leave. At round 13. Yeah, let's not bother with the machine gun turret. I don't know where. I think it's way over here somewhere. So we can get out. Like, instead of doing that one, we can get out within the time frame. Why are we doing that? Oh, hang on, we have to. Has he already had a turn? Yeah, no, they've all had turns. Well, actually, I think we'll leave, because if we do it, if we leave right now, we do get that extra point. So all we lose is just the MG turret. We'll leave the mission. So this actually now completes the full actual mission that we've done now on Mock, on the planet Mock. So we did it within 14 rounds. Yep, did it without losing a squad. We lost a few squaddies. Let's see who we actually get for this one. So we got 3 outcast rags, another pipe gun, 2 more bundle of grenades, and another. So nothing much there really, unfortunately. But this is the end of the actual full-blown mission. So killed squaddies, Bolan P and Rakia the Red. Rescued squaddies, Quark. So Quark lives to fight another day, but Boland and Rakia the Red are gone. Now that gets us down to just 40 squaddies. So we're sort of losing squaddies at a pretty fast rate. We'll finish this one off. Pirates have been beaten and dispersed. So rating was 4 stars, which is good. We got 78 OCI components. That's good. That takes us up over 120, which will be good. So authority, we got another 10. So that'll take us from 70 to 80, which means that that'll be even better again as well. Rewards are that we ended up getting this. The The MP3A9, a suppressed version of the stock. Okay, this one's only got a range of 5, so it's a short range, but it does actually have. Look, we've got two different ways of firing this weapon, and we also then end up with this one over through here. This is a modular. Okay, this is a medium ground radar. Pretty cool. Okay, a wide range ground radar marking all possible enemy contacts for 1 turn. Okay. We can actually put that onto the vehicle if we wanted to. Excellent. How do we get out of here? Oh, I have to choose one. Gosh, trade value there. This one's worth more. Let's go with this one here. Okay, so Major will reach a communique from rogue scientists stating they work for a competitor of Zayn Beecher. It seems to be a case of the Waybacker corporate espionage, and they want our help to hide away. In return for safe passage, they will give us some high-end ZB gear, although they will not say what it is until the end of our deal is done. We could get involved, but it risks running astray of the Wayback's most powerful megacorp. Well, I think that we won't help for free, so we have unforeseen consequences. You get +5 trust with Zayn Beecher Corps, which is down through here. Let's not risk it. I think we have to do this, don't we? Unforeseen consequences. We have to do that. Okay, so good news. The operation went without a hitch, and Zayn Beecher is none the wiser for our involvement. As for a return on an investment, please see attached documents. These rogue scientists made good on their end of the agreement. Great. And so what do we end up getting? OCI components, another +25. Okay, so we're up to a fairly high number now on the actual OCI. Let's continue that. I think what we need to do, so we're here at Mock at this point in time. There's no more missions on Mock, but we can go back to the OCI, to the impetus, and I think what we need to do is probably get some armament. We've got guided missile, so ship-to-ship missiles ordinarily used to defend the impetus in space are now jury-rigged to be used against ground targets. The sighting systems do not function terrestrially, leaving the weapon somewhat inaccurate, but the large explosive payloads only have to land close. So gain the off-map ability unguided missile strike, which drops a dummy missile onto a generalised area. That's got to be useful. This one here is only 65. Equips the dropship with a long barrel minigun extending from the front to tail, particularly deadly against clusters of soft targets, which again would have been useful today. Which fires at 5 tiles with suppressive minigun fire. Boy. This one's worth double that. Let's see what else there is. These are all armaments. The hull, the medical bay. We've already got 1 medical bay. 2 squaddies revive per mission. Repair bay. We haven't had to worry about that one. Wayback outreach office, +2 manpower for each completed mission. Again, that's 70. That wouldn't be bad. We're down to 41 squaddies. Yeah, it says basically if squaddies can be renamed, but they will die permanently if killed in combat, which is exactly what's happened. Electronics I'm not going to worry about at this stage. I think I'll go strafing. I mean, this is a big area. Yeah, I think we'll go this way here and save some of what we have. So we'll just go yes. Leaves me with 92, which does give me this if I wanted. Deploy friendly recruiters and propagandists to help draw a manpower replacement stream from the Wayback itself. That's going to help a bit, I think. So, General Soros thinking if they don't rename Mock, it might get mocked. You don't get to name it, no. So we've got minigun strafing now, which we can now take into what we're doing. I think the Wayback outreach office, I'm sort of... Like, we're down to 41. squaddies. We've still got a few, but we're going to now get more and more difficult tasks. Yeah, I think we'll just do it. Just so we can start to pick up more squaddies. All right, squads we'll come back to in a little while. Black market. Actually, we go back to squads. I'm thinking that we don't have any better suits than these ones, unfortunately. We could try to deck out a group. Like we can actually change this one over to the new one that we just picked up. So we could do that one there. We also have 34 points in here. Let's go and have a look and see what else we could do this way. That's actually expert pilot, so minus 50% action point. Yeah, this actually that one there would be pretty good for the turning. Don't know. It's a hard one. We've only really got one upgrade. Bags and belts, yeah. What can you do? Grouping, yeah, that's okay. Not super keen about what he can have. One we've already sort of done. Grind down, plus 30 armor damage. God, there's some ones that would be useful, like that one. Roadkill, that did save our bacon. Then we've got inspiring presence. That again, but they've got to be right next to them. They've got to be adjacent. I think we'll worry about that one. I don't know, actually, I'm really sort of torn. I think I'll just get one of the ones from here. Let's get the armor.
Another PT test passed.
Okay, so that sort of gets rid of that one. The authority's gone up to 80, which is good. Now, if we go back into the black market, we have a few things here that we can sell off. I still want to get a heavy. Now, that's the light machine guns. I think that one there for 200. It's only 50, 70. $130. To get it up to there, it's going to be probably a little bit too much, I think. 160. Yeah, I mean, even if I got rid of everything, it's not going to work. No, we won't worry about it. We'll just try to save up for it, I think. We do have these rare items. Again, we can't really afford these. Yeah, no, I think we're sort of stuck with it. All right, we have to wait until we've got a bit more. We could, yeah, no, even that's too much for us. Funny, I really thought we would have ended up with a lot more after that particular one, which is a bit of a shame. So anyway, if we just go back to the system map, actually looking at the time, guys, I'm going to have to actually call it quits for today. So I think now's a good time to sort of leave it. So we're sort of in with for the next Racky the Red's back. So we've got Racky the Red back in the chat after his banning. Yeah, so when we play it next, I'll probably leave it for a couple of days. There's a few other games. I wanted to come back to Task Force Admiral and play that. That's an incredible game, actually. Just an amazing game. So I wanted to play that probably. Could even do that later on today, maybe. I'll see how I go. Probably be sort of like in a fair few hours from now. Anyway, guys, we're going to leave it there. So thanks for watching. And yeah, as I say, the game's coming out in about 5 days. If you do want it, you see it just below my face there. It's got like a my nexus.gg/DasTactic site if you are wanting to grab the game, but it's not available anywhere just yet. So, but it will be releasing in less than a week. So I'll leave it there, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you later if you're around.